Welcome to our 2024 Concordia Falcons men's and women's cross-country season preview. Alongside the head coach, Russ DeLapp, my name is Matt Menzl. How's preseason been going so far?
It's great. Had camp week, went good. The only unfortunate aspect was I had a few kids that came in with some injuries, but we're rehabbing them. They're training, they're cross-training, and they're all looking good. It's just you wish you had every single one on the roster running, right?
Oh, yeah. When you look at practice early on, do you start off slow and gradually work your way up, or do you go hard right from the get-go?
Well, if all the kids were doing what they're supposed to this summer, they were training all summer. So it's a progression from June all the way to November. So there's a training design built in, but it's fluid, right? They come into camp, and then of course I've had a few freshman girls that didn't do everything that they're supposed to do and all that sort of stuff. So we make accommodations, and I get them on the right path, and they're training now, and they're it's nice to be with the team, with the other guys and girls and stuff like that. So they're all committed and training, and it's going good. Good group.
As you and I stand here and sweat, it feels like about 90 degrees out here. For you, and in your opinion, what's the ideal temperature? What's great running weather for cross country?
Oh man, fall, 50 to 60, little cloud cover.
So you don't like this?
You want to die. Yeah, you run in this. So yeah, yesterday and today, we ran at 6 a.m. this morning when it was much cooler. And then for the people that are going to practice this afternoon, they'll run inside in air conditioning today.
Let's take it gender by gender on the men's side. What do you kind of expect there? I know Timmy Bray had a number of accolades last season to kind of lead the way.
Yeah, I think they're going to be better. Timmy Bray's back for a fifth year. He was conference champ, and then Preston Meyer is much improved. He got some good training, and you can tell as a coach, who's in shape and who's not in shape the first couple of days of practice. So, and then Isaiah Lubner last year was recovering from an ACL. He's recovered from that, and he's looking good, and we got some good freshmen. So I expect the men to be better, and then sophomore Eric Everts too. I just had to mention him because he's much improved. A year of solid college training, and the guy is totally committed, and he's going to be a big asset too, along with the freshmen.
How about on the women's side, coming off a conference championship, a couple of seniors on the roster, the way it breaks down right now. So, I mean, you got, looking at the cross-country women's roster, you have 5 juniors along with a number of freshmen and sophomores. So how do you see the women's season playing out?
Women's going to be good again this year. We lost Anessa Yim, who is one of our better runners, but we got some good freshmen. Everybody's back. Emma and Alicia was our number 1 and 2 girls last year, and they're looking good. Emma's a little nicked up right now, but she's progressing. She's running and cross training, and plan is to get her racing probably mid-season, and then Melanie Arvis was last year a little nicked up, so this year she's in really good shape. Anera is looking really good and much improved, and then the rest of the girls are all training hard and had some good summer training, and I expect them to be right there at the conference championship level if everybody's healthy.
Finally, the season, the schedule gets going almost right away here, and you also have a couple of home meets here on the Mequon campus as the season progresses. But what do you hope to see in these first couple of weekends? What's the expectation these first couple of weekends for the teams?
Well, first meet this weekend, Tom Berry up at St. Norbert's, and really I've always felt like it takes 2 or 3 races to get in tune with pacing and how to manage courses and stuff like that. So really, on Saturday, it's about managing your pace, trying to dial it in so you're racing efficiently and effectively. That might take a couple of weeks, and then just shaking out and looking to see, all right, who's battling hard already, that sort of thing, from a mental aspect and whatnot. And just trying to figure it out the first couple weeks. And then we do have a new meet this year. It's a pre-national meet, and it's a night race, and we've never done that. And that's October 4th, and I think that they have about 50 teams there. And so that's kind of really the beginning of really, let's be ready and let's, get there and be monsters and kick some tail.
Well, Coach Laff, as always, all the best this season. Hopefully the weather starts to cool off, but thanks for your time.
All right. Thank you, Matt.
And for more on the cross-country teams, check out CUWFalcons.com.